Sean with you here today. Welcome to week 2 of the online Kettlebell Club, where the goal is to keep you strong, functional, and healthy so you can do the things that you want to do with your body with minimal mental real estate on your end, right? Just follow along with me, have some fun with it, and always do your absolute best. Remember to notify me in the WhatsApp group as soon as you're done your training and give me some feedback, okay? The intensity is going to be a little bit more and the complexity is going to be a little bit more, but based on your training last week, you should be ready to do the new exercises in this video, okay? I hope you enjoy this. Let's start our workout with phase 1, joint mobility, in 3, 2, 1, right now. Start with your head and neck looking side to side, standing up nice and tall. Make sure to deep breathe through this phase of the warm-up, as this is not strenuous, and we're taking all the major joints in the body through some gentle range of motion. Excellent, and now chin to chest and look straight up, stretching out the front of the neck. Again, relaxing, deep breathing. And ears to shoulders, stretching out the sides of the neck. Excellent work. Working your way down, shoulder circles. Bring them up towards the ear, down towards the hips. Nice and smooth. And go ahead and switch directions. One arm stays straight. Same leg goes back. Draw big circles going backwards with that straight arm. Try to bring the bicep close to the ear as best you can. Breathe with this, focus on your shoulder. And go ahead and switch directions, same side. Excellent. Same thing for the other side. Arms straight, same leg goes back. Big backward circles. Make sure to breathe. Relax with it. Go ahead and switch directions. Excellent. Get into the torso twist. Slight bend in the knees, pivoting on that back foot, opening up your chest, loosening up the upper body, smooth and fluid. Excellent. Hands on the hips, big hula hoop. Draw circles with the pelvis. Try to really focus on the hips. Continuing to breathe, continuing to relax with this. And switch. Nice. Narrow stance. Start tapping your hands with the knees as shown. Get nice and warm here. Think about your core. Now reach down to your toes and up towards the sky. Nice and easy, just basic flexion and extension here. Good stuff. Using whatever space you have available. Some lateral shuffles here. Hips and shoulders stay square to the wall and step to the side as shown. Keep this going. Nice. Get flat on your back and grab a kettlebell you're comfortable with. Time for core activation. Position the kettlebell in your hands, press it up towards the sky. Straighten out your legs, keep your core tight, raise both legs up, and then alternate bringing your knees towards your chest. The knees come up, and then the legs are straight, and we keep alternating in this fashion. Think about your core, stay tight. Excellent work. Go ahead and put the kettlebell off to the side. Arms are flat into the ground. Drive your heels in, keep the knees bent. We're gonna static hold this glute bridge. Think about your butt muscles. Hold it right there. Keep digging with your heels. Almost done. Excellent work. Fingertips on your temples. We're going to do the bicycle. Alternate elbow towards the opposite knee. Make sure to breathe. Stay tight. Keep a fluid pace. Almost done. Excellent. Take a short 15-second break, a few deep breaths. Mentally get ready for the next round of our core activation. And here we go. Press up your kettlebell. Get tight. Alternate bringing the knees up towards the chest, straightening the legs, and then coming up. Knees up, legs straight, legs come up. Keep that pattern going. Stay tight. Make sure to breathe. You're doing great. Just a few more. Really focus on that midsection. Beauty. Ditch the weight. Knees bent, feet flat, tops of the arms are into the ground. Drive your heels into the ground. Static, hold the glute bridge. Visualize the butt muscles. Keep that tight. Also engage your core. Keep driving with the heels. Excellent work. Transition into the bicycle. Here we go. Opposite elbow to knee. Make sure to breathe. Slight chin tuck. Keep it going. Nicely done. Great job on the core activation. How did it feel? It must have been pretty challenging, because it was pretty challenging for me. Okay? Do the best that you can. You can always pause the video for some extra time to recover, but I want your feedback on this, okay? The idea is to wake up the core muscles before we train, and now the next drill is going to be a little bit less intense, okay? Check out the short demonstration before we start. Using whatever kettlebell you're comfortable with, we're going to rack it up, fist under chin, elbow tucked in, and however you need to, get the bell overhead, lining up the bicep with the ear. Core is engaged, standing plank, and the glutes are tight as well. We're going to take 5 seconds to lower the bell to the rack position. This is the exercise. Standing tall, staying tight, lowering the bell with total control. We're going to do 5 repetitions each side. And then we're supersetting this with a half kneeling stance, core activated, stretching out the hip flexors with the arms up. We're going to do 20 seconds, both sides, for 3 sets. And 3, 2, 1, let's set this up. Rack your kettlebell up, fist under chin, elbows tucked in, get it up overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up, slowly lower it. Back up, slowly lower it. Core is tight, glutes are tight. Keep the bell close to your body. Back up, slowly lower it. You're doing great. Up, slow and controlled lower. Great job. Go ahead and switch sides. Standing plank, fist under chin, elbows tucked in, get it up. Slowly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up. Slowly, bring it down. Wrist is straight, core is tight, glutes are engaged. Up. Slowly, bring it down. Control. Up. Bring it down slow. Last one. Slowly return. Good job. Ditch your weight. Let's get into half kneeling. Front foot is flat. Feel the stretch in your hip flexor. Keep your core engaged. Arms up overhead. 20-second hold. If you like, you can rock forward and backward just slightly. Think about the glute, the hip that's extended, and keep that front foot flat. Slowly switch sides. Core is engaged, chest is high, front foot is flat. We're stretching out the hip. Make sure to breathe, but be mindful of your core. Go ahead and shake things out, take a 15-second break, sip on some water. When the break is done, start with your original side for round 2. Here we go. Set up your kettlebell, rack it up, fist under chin, elbows tucked in, get the weight overhead, slowly bring it down. And 2, slowly bring it down. 3, slowly return. Last 2, up. Good job. Go ahead and switch sides. Rack the kettlebell. Arm is close to the body, get it up. Slowly bring it down. for 5 repetitions. Go ahead and ditch the weight. Good job. Get into the half kneeling stretch. Focus on your core. Pull the ribs just above the pelvis. Get the arms overhead. Hold for 20 seconds. Make sure to breathe. Well done. Slowly switch sides. The front foot is flat, your core is engaged, your arms are overhead, and we hold. Great job. Shake things out, sip on some water if you have to. We have 1 more round to go. This is going to build your shoulder stability, the overhead position, and work your hip flexibility as well. Set this up. Rack your kettlebell, fist under chin, elbows tucked in, get it up overhead. Slowly bring it down to the rack position. Control. You're in a standing plank position. Keep your glutes tight. A tight grip on the handle, and that bell travels closely to the body, both up and down. Good job. Last set. Finish strong. Excellent. Go ahead and switch sides. Fist under chin, elbows tucked in, get it up overhead. Slowly return it down. You're engaging your core. You're keeping your glutes tight. Almost done. Looking good. Great job. Finish with the half kneeling position, keeping the midsection tight, front foot is flat, arms up overhead. Go ahead and switch sides, core tight, chest high, arms overhead, and hold. A great job so far. We're almost done. That last drill was about shoulder stability in a proper overhead position and hip flexibility. So stay consistent with this routine this week and you'll be moving and feeling better in no time. This next drill, the intensity goes back up just a little bit. Get ready for the 2-hand swing, some mountain climbers, and some down dog. Then we're done. Check it out. Position the kettlebell about a foot in front of you, hinge back. Feet flat, tight grip on the bell, hike it back, explode up, locking out your knees, squeezing your glutes, and a sharp exhale as you stand tall. Keep your core tight and engage the glutes. Once we're done with our swings, we're getting into push-up position, and doing mountain climbers, bringing your knees towards your elbows. This can be fast or slow, your call. Listen to my cue for down dog. Get your stretch. Anchor those hands into the ground. Hang out in down dog, make sure to breathe. And when we're ready, we'll set up our push-up position and practice an active negative, very slow towards the ground. This can be from your knees or in full position. Okay, we're doing 2 full rounds like this. Set up your swing, get your hip hinge, anchor your feet to the floor. Do the best you can. Here we go. Hinge back, tight grip on the bell, hike back, explode up. Lock out your knees, squeeze your glutes, keep your core tight. The energy is coming from the lower body and not the arms. You're doing great. Ditch your bell. Slowly get into mountain climbers. Anchor those hands into the ground, keep your core tight, bring your knees towards your elbows. Almost done. Set up down dog. Hips high in the air. Alternate bringing your heels to the ground. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings and calves and ankles. Excellent work. Slowly return to the push-up position and do your best effort to come down as slow as possible. You can transition to your knees if you have to. Well done. We're almost done here. I want you to shake things out, catch your breath, and pause the video if you need extra time to recover. Set up your swing, hinge back, feet flat. Here we go. Tight grip on the bell. Let's do it. Glutes tight. Lock out the knees. Stand tall. Match my breathing. You're doing great. Put your kettlebell down. Get into the push-up position for mountain climbers. Here we go. Core tight. Excellent work. Get into down dog. Make sure to breathe and stretch out the body. Alternate walking the dog. Relax. I want you to slowly return to the push-up position and work that active negative. Go to your knees if you have to. Slow, slow, slow. Hey, great job. Hopefully you're feeling good. You felt that in your core, your glutes, and you're really getting the mechanics of the swings. Once we master this, we can have fun and learn different skills, okay? The intensity was a little bit higher this week, but if you stay consistent with this, your progress is going to skyrocket, I guarantee it. Okay, we're gonna build on the skills next week. I want you to follow along with me and do this floor stretch. And if the intensity wasn't as high as you'd like, go ahead and do one more round of the swings, mountain climbers, down dog, and active negative, okay? We're gonna slowly build up our skills, and we have all the time in the world to get exactly where you wanna be. All right, great work. Follow along with me for this floor stretch. Good job. Lay flat on your belly. Have your hands underneath your shoulders. Push the floor away, getting into cobra. Deep breathe. Slowly return to the floor and come back up. Push the floor away, chest high. Lead with the eyes, arch the back. And a couple more times on your own. Relax the hips, shoulders down. Now bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. Get into Sphinx and start alternate bringing your heels towards your butt. Deep breathe and relax. When you're ready, roll into a seated position, support yourself with one hand, cross one leg over and stretch out the outside of your hip. Make sure to breathe and relax. And when you're ready, go ahead and switch sides. And I want you to stretch anything else that is tight. Well done.